guys, welcome to the Comic-Con video of 2022 in October. The next one will probably be in May, but we are going to Comic-Con in this video. This is what this entire video is about. You don't really need that intro, and it's going to be great. You've probably already seen some montage shots of what I have not experienced yet, but this is a perspective kind of vlog, so should be interesting. It's the day before we go. We are going a day early to acclimatise to London first and get in our hotel and get settled in, because it's better to that, and then you get to go the whole day of the con. So you don't have to travel and then go to the con on the same day, which is also very annoying. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So it's the next day and it begins. We are officially packing away our electronics and clothes and things all into the toilet bags and things like that with the shavers and the whatnot. It's very, very early. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. So my enthusiasm is a little bit diminished, but hey, at least we have the Oyster cards from like 4 years ago. Hopefully still work. We'll find out when we get there. But yeah, we're just about to get ready and head out and get some breakfast and things. So let's do it. And I suppose another point of interest is, why does our bed just a mattress? Well, it's because we are having someone stay with our dog and actually live in our house for 4 days. So that's why. And the bedding is for someone else, for them to use it while they look after the dog and also look after our child, because she's not coming with us. Kind of should have mentioned that first. Though if you're American and wonder what an Oyster card is, it's basically like a bus pass, but also a train pass and an underground, you know, the London Underground, the subway. Kind of all fixes into one. Old Faithful. Seen better days, that's for sure. But that's the clothes, all packed into one little suitcase. And we're off. Of course it's raining, because it's England, and that's what's making that noise right now. I've got coffee in my hand, and it's really early, so we're going to get some food. It all starts with the rain. Typical. Okay, so here we are, waiting for the train. We're just waiting for Connor, who is coming with us. I forgot to mention that. Don't worry, we can get on it. But he's not turned up yet. But we're not worrying. We're not worrying. You know? Everything's fine. For the most part. You are, what you say? Well, we shouldn't, but I wouldn't. I think you can't get onto the next train if you miss it though, can you?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh dear. He'll make it, I'm sure he will. Okay, so after about 3 hours, a bit more of travelling, we have arrived in our little hotel room, which is not very wide, but wide enough. It's nice and comfortable. We've got a lockable wardrobe here, which we can put our valuables in. Hopefully no one else has got a key. And a little kitchen corner, which is unusual, which also has its own cupboards and things. And a fridge. And another cupboard on the bottom.
Is the fridge turned on?
I don't know. There's a plug here, but that's for the that.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, it's on. Good. And also we have in here, of course, your typical
Toilet.
bathroom and
Shower.
shower around the corner, toilet. Yeah, so it's a nice little thing. We're gonna have 3 nights in here. A nice little thing. We've got 2 windows, and they are huge. They open like massive doors, so that's good. So yeah. It's going to be good. We're now going to go to Connor's apartment or flat or hotel room. He's down there waiting outside for us. I'm just going to make a coffee in my little flask and we're going to go. Alright, so let's get to it.
Got the Elizabeth line. Thanks.
And so we've made it back to the hotel after exploring London. We went about half an hour into sort of near central London to the Disney store, as you saw in the previous clip. And it was big. There was 3 floors, and there was quite a lot of stuff there that I've never seen in a Disney store before. So I can see why they shut the rest of them down in the UK. That's the only one left in the whole of the UK. And it was interesting to go in there. Apart from the fact that when I was getting off the lift in the underground, there's a random teenage girl about 13, maybe 14 years old, after insulting disabled people. By the way, I don't know if you can hear the fan over. They've got a fan here. Anyway, she was insulting disabled people, and then she decides to go up to me and Naomi, point at me in particular, and say, "Oh, that man there stinks." And then she had there was a group of friends with her, and then she decided to get in the lift with just me and Naomi, and as she was leaving the lift, standing there perfectly fine, but then when she left the lift, she decided to hold her nose as she left. So of course, I flipped her off, because that's really rude. But she wasn't wrong though, because we were in a very hot underground subway, and there was a lot going on, and we were kind of sweating. So I guess she wasn't wrong, but she was just very rude, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so we've had a shower now, and the shower's there. Naomi's in there at the moment. But yeah, it's been a good first day. Well, first day out of London anyway. The con hasn't started yet. That's tomorrow. So we're going to eat, which we already have. All we've got is pots of egg from Tesco and pasta pots for the first time. But it's fine. I've got plenty of coffee, plenty of milk and things. So yeah, there's my foot there. It's pretty good. It's been good. Apart from the fact that I got insulted in a lift. But yeah. That's London for you, I suppose. Okay, so we are back after the first day at the con. It is about, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Windows wide open because we're warm from walking. So much walking. So much walking. We are exhausted. Our legs are aching. Our back is throbbing. Maybe we need to be better used to walking. But anyway, we did manage to meet Christina V, and she has signed this amazing looking sort of poster. It's quite big. Can't really fit it in the frame. But of course, it's personalised. She did say, do you want a quote on it? And I said yes, and that costs extra. And I think the quote is our name, although they just kind of forgot that we paid extra anyway, but oh well. We found the money for it on the floor coming home, so that's fine. So it took some money off of it, which is good. Quite a bit as well. So yeah, that's pretty good. And also, of course, we did have our photo shoot. I forgot to smile, but it's fine. She did have to wear a mask because, you know, COVID and things. Although she did take it off at one point. But yeah, looks pretty good. Really nice high quality photo. But yeah, she was amazing. But that's not all. So from the Magic Madhouse, which I guess we'll just kind of shout out, I guess, whatever. It's not worth much, but we have also got this Mew plush, which is amazing. As you guys know, you may know, I really do like Mew, the Pokemon, and it's pretty cool to add to my Mew collection. It's quite big and cool. So that's all we bought, really. Like, we didn't want to like splash out on the first day. Connor did, but we didn't. We're sort of leaving it. We've had a look around, potential things we want to buy, you know, and onwards and onwards and onwards and so on and so on and so on and so on. But yeah, we're going to leave it there now. We are starving, so we're going to order a takeout or a takeaway, and we'll see how that goes. So until the next day. Okay, so it is the next day, and we are still at a bus stop waiting to go to the convention centre. It is early, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning, just gone. And yeah, so today we've got not much planned, just gonna make the most of the day, I guess. There's no one we're gonna meet, there's nothing we're specifically, can't get it out, looking for in terms of merchandise or things to buy. So, it's just a case of looking around and enjoying the day. Although we do know that it's going to be crowded from experience, like really crowded. Saturday is like the day everyone goes. So if it gets too crowded, we may leave and go somewhere else. Like there is a Who shop in London, we might go there. Been there before a couple times, but they always have something new. Doctor Who, by the way. But no, let's get on with the day, I guess. So we are back after the second day, and it's been quite a busy one, as you saw from that brief clip that I showed you there just a moment ago. And we just had to leave after the first 4 hours, I think. Was it 4 hours? Two.
3 hours.
2 or 3 hours, something like that. We pretty much just bought these, which are, my back's throbbing. 2 statues of Digimon characters as Tailmon, I forget that it's Gatomon, isn't it? Gatomon. And Kari from Digimon, one of my favourite characters ever. And they go together and make this pretty cool little statue thing, which is cool. And they're sold together, which is nice. That's pretty much all we were able to buy before the place got overwhelmed with people. Yeah, and you can see my slippers on the floor there. But yeah, and a receipt. But it's been a good day, because straight after that we went to the O2 Arena, which is the great big dome, which I think I also showed you. Maybe, can't remember what I filmed now. And we saw a film, Black Adam, which was actually pretty good. Quite fast paced, and I didn't know anything about it going into it, but it was good. Maybe I'll open these later on in the video, but for now we're going to go and get food because we're starving, and luckily there's a food truck right outside of this hotel. Okay, so it's the last day, and of course we do have to check out of the hotel. We don't have to check out right now, but we're going to anyway because we don't want to have to traipse there and then traipse back, you know what I mean? But it's been good, it's been really good in here, nice and comfortable, although I would have been nice to have 2 pillows rather than just 1. But yeah, it's been rather good here. And we might end up coming back here if we come to London again, because we're thinking about going to a different Comic-Con next time, but still as big-ish. But yeah, let's move on and go to our last day on the con.
You too.
Not too many treks for you.
There isn't now. And I wish there was
What
more.
happened after a destination started?
Just accidentally get a point. It would be comedy if none of them got it right, because we've got the man it's about and his fiance. Good stuff. Have we all got an answer? Alright, Will, we'll start with you.
Okay, I put July 15th, 2010.
Interesting.
Question
Will?
15th of April 2009.
Okay. Meg?
September 23rd, 2012.
Okay. And Chris?
I tried to work it out in reverse. I thought DW 2012 might be a clue, so I went 2012, that's probably wrong. Then I had 12 months to choose from, I just chose February because I like February.
That's a good one.
And 21st because it's not today's date, is it? No, it's just 21st.
You know, I loved the process. It's part of the fun. The answer is April the 16th, 2009. So, Luke, you got 1 day off. That's not bad.
I think I did it
Why are you called 2012?
That's what I was thinking.
Well, shockingly, it's
That's
not.
when the cinema started.
Damn.
And 2009 was taken, so.
You were future-proofing. Wait, so DW 2012 is just because 2009 was taken?
Yeah, and 2010, so I just skipped.
This is the fun tidbits you came here to learn. Moving on to question number 8. Another community question. Because, as you all know, there are a lot of audio productions. Not just Big Finish, there's plenty on YouTube. But which of these 3 have I made
And as if like magic, we are back home after a very long travel, which I couldn't film because the train that we got home on was really overpacked packed, over congested, and it was awful. So I couldn't film anything. So that's why it wasn't included in the sort of clips and things, however I've edited this vlog. But as you can see, we did purchase some more SAO dolls right there, and a Sinon plush as well. And right on top of there, I got a Doctor Who t-shirt from the Doctor Who stand, which I meant to get all weekend, but decided just to finally get it on the last day. But yeah, overall it was a good trip, but there's more to come. Okay, so it is now officially, and I'm holding onto my pram here if you're wondering, my daughter's pram, stroller. It is officially now the next day. We had to sleep because, you know, it was a lot of walking. We did hundreds of thousands of steps. We walked all along the convention. It was an incredible time. It's not my first convention, obviously, but it was a good one. I did film as much as I could, but because of the large amount of crowds, it was really difficult to film anything without seeing the back of people's heads, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I got what I could, the essentials and the gist of it. I do realise that I probably could have gotten more, but of course the distraction of it being a convention and you're there for fun, you know, you kind of get distracted with fun and you forget to get out your camera and record things. Like I was going to record my encounter with Christina V, but just totally forgot. But I do have a photograph which isn't in this room with me at the moment, which I might show in a future vlog. But yeah, she was really nice, Christina V. Really, really nice person to talk to. We spoke about the England and the different various places within England that there is. And I didn't ask her about the movie. I should have asked her about the movie. Maybe I'll ask her about the movie if I see her again, which I probably will, because I'm going to get some merch signed. Because we didn't have the facilities to take merch with us. We were going to take the merch with us, but yeah, we just didn't have enough room in our luggage, I guess. Because we wanted to pack light for the weekend, because we were only going 144 miles down the road, so, you know. Anyway, yes, ultimately the trip was a lot of fun. It was, like I said, very crowded, but still enjoyable. London is a very interesting place. I've been there so many times now. But it always seemed quite good to be at London. The tube is a great thing to get you around pretty quick, but it's awful when it's crowded. Again, with the crowds, don't like crowds. Got pushed into the underground like a tin of sardines, just pressed in there, you know. But eventually at the end we got a taxi. You actually see me filming just before this segment outside of a taxi window, which was very, very expensive. Yeah, not going to be doing that again. But ultimately the experience was really good. I'm trying to summarize it over and over again here, but meeting Christina V was definitely a highlight. Seeing some of the doctors from Doctor Who in person. Didn't meet them because it's very expensive to meet each one of them, so we had to cut corners somewhere. But like I said, we saw some of the doctors. Next time I'll meet them. And we also, of course, saw the Screen News TARDIS, another Screen News TARDIS. I saw 2 that day. Because we went to the Who store, which I also filmed, but didn't film inside because they don't like filming in there. But there's another Screen News TARDIS in there. And we saw a lot of Doctor Who stuff, and I actually did buy the First Doctor t-shirt, which is also not in here, and the Kari model as well, from Digimon, and so many other things. This mask is just really annoying, isn't it? I don't even know why I'm wearing it. Like I said, stylistic choice, whatever I said in the previous vlog. But yeah, I can't really summarize it any more than that, to be fair. It was a very enjoyable experience, and we will be going back to a convention in about 6 months' time. We're going to be, it's more like 9 months, actually. But we're not going to be going to London Comic Con. We're going to be going to Manchester Comic Con, which is another town in the UK, except it's a bit further north, I believe. But yeah, Manchester Comic Con. I think it's only for 2 days, but we will definitely be going to Manchester Comic Con, and I'll make a video on that, although we'll be taking Aria that time. And maybe cosplaying. I'll probably wear a Starfleet uniform. Always wanted to get my own Starfleet uniform. So yeah, oh, sorry. I'm trying not to breathe as much while I'm wearing this mask because it steams my glasses up. The compromises I make for a strange stylistic choice in a video. But yeah, this is really stupid. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Comic Con vlog. I wish I kind of filmed more than I did. A lot of people say this about the Comic Con vlogs, but hopefully this is a little bit over half an hour. I hope. But yeah, it's been good. It's been really, really good. And until the Manchester Comic Con, I'll see you in the next video, which will be a vlog. But if you only watch the Comic Con videos, then I'll see you in the next Comic Con video, which is in 6 to 8 months. So yeah, until then, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. The vlog. That's Adam the Woo. I've done it again. Vlog over.